Hi everybody, this is D, and I wanted to go over my live Ultimate Team game against the rookies. As you'll see in my lineup, I lost Draymond Green, so I got Lavoy Allen in a pack. I still have Rozier and Zeller, and obviously Harden carries me a good portion of the time right now. I'm against Lonzo Ball, Malik Monk, Zach Collins, Josh Jackson, and Jayson Tatum, and this team gave me more trouble than I thought they would. It's only 4-minute quarters, and they hung with me for a while. I barely played Live 16. Live 18 is a much better game. Live Ultimate Team, they do a really good job of it. It's simple, but you can jump right in, and so far I like the challenges. I had gotten Draymond Green when I had beat Golden State earlier. So here we go. And they did a great job with the render of Lonzo Ball. It looks just like him. His body type looks good. His face looks good. You're going to see that in a second. And he hurt me a little bit in this game, but he also put up some really bad shots. There's me with Chris Johnson here, and Lonzo pushing it. Just like he will in real life. He's going to be good for the Lakers this year. Finds Josh Jackson, and they start, and that's a bad gamble by me. I don't mind Jayson Tatum doing that. I live an hour outside of Boston, and I hope he does great things for us this year. So if he wants to hurt me a little bit and not win, that's fine. That's me seeing space between me and Malik Monk and able to shoot right over him. I like that in this game, that aspect of it. He stirs the pot a little bit too much. He did it multiple times in this game, and it was ridiculous. There's Lonzo Ball taking it into 2 or 3 guys and scoring. There's Collins with a rare miss. He hurts me a lot in this game. You'll see a little bit of it later. It's me cooking a little bit with Harden and with the Euro step. Some of the drives look real nice in this game. Big improvement over Live 16. There's Ball using an angle there and getting it off the glass. Me again with Harden getting the guy on my side and throwing it down. One thing I really like about this game is the feel of when you do get by somebody. Oh, there's a little step back off of a crossover. Good ways to create space in this game. A little bit of input lag between the controller and when I push the button, but it's not the worst. I was carving him up for a while there with Harden and kicking it out to Rozier. And you'll see that another play to Rozier a little bit later in the game. This is Lonzo Ball literally just leaving the ball out there, and he does this multiple times in the game. And I understand that these challenges are on rookie to begin with because they're the early challenges, but leaving it right out there is just asking for it to be stolen. A nice crossover right back out to Rozier, and there's Allen, my new pickup. He didn't really do much in this game, but I wanted to highlight one of the things that he actually did do. I just get completely swallowed up there using Zeller, and a nice, beautiful move by Tatum. Big improvement here by EA with the layup animations. They look really good. Most of them. And when they're not being repeated, like the reverse layup, that happens all the time, whether you're a center or a point guard. There's that kick again to Rozier. You definitely get rewarded in this video game for ball movement. I should have hit that with Zeller. Zeller's been huge for me last 6 games. Rare for him to miss that. And there's Collins, who you'll see how annoying he gets a little bit later. He's an asshole. He's doing a little cooking with Harden. Nice way to finish with the left hand. I love that. They contested him on the right side. He finishes with his left hand. Haslam, my wily veteran on the bench. And I love that. And you'll see a different view of this later. And he's stirring again. I think he stirs it about 4 or 5 times this game. But you'll see how I was able to do a jab fake and create just enough space to get that shot off, and it looked really good. And you're going to see it, I think it's in this set of replays. I'm up by 6 at the half. I think it might be in the halftime replays. Presentation with live knocked it out of the park. They do a really good job. I'm not a big fan of Jalen Rose, but it's authentic. Here it is right here. So jab fake, he's moved back just a little bit, and I put up that 3. That's beautiful. One thing that live really needs to improve on is the shots on the move, how robotic they feel, but every now and then you'll get a really smooth shot or a smooth move, and you can see the potential, and you can also see how much they improved on. There's some weak moves there by Lonzo Ball. Another lame thing is they don't even have the portraits for the rookies yet in the game, and that's a little surprising, especially not even for the top 10 picks. I'm shooting 55% as expected. I should be, because again, this is on rookie. Player of the half, Harden. Not just scoring, did some other things, couple rebounds, 6 for 8 from the field. I like driving and dishing with him. I'm surprised I didn't have more assists. I know it's only 4-minute quarters, but I'm surprised I didn't have more assists with him there.
Good look right there. Just couldn't get it in. Sweet dish.
Another thing I like is when you call for screens, how easy it is to just let him slip it, because in this game they make you hold down the button until he gets there, or you can stop, holding down the button, and they'll just, then like what just happened there with Haslam, and they'll roll. Chris Johnson, he played a little bit for the Celtics actually a couple years ago, and I actually liked him, and I've been keeping him in the starting lineup for all my games so far in Ultimate Team, and it's paid off. And the steals right now are a little bit too easy, as expected. There it is again. He's just holding the ball out there, so I'm just going to take it, and I'm going to go and throw it down. There's a nice move by Lonzo Ball, and I can actually picture him doing that exact same thing. I saw him do that stuff in the Summer League. So it's kind of neat watching Lonzo Ball play in this game, because it looks like he's really playing. And there's Zach Collins with the hook shot.
Good defense, good offense won out that time.
There's Ball pushing it like he would in real life. And here comes Zach Collins, just getting him back in the game by hook shots and shots in traffic, and bad entry pass there by me. And there's Malik Monk with the sweet move. Some canned animations in this game, but it's not game breaking. This is a nice move with contact by Rozier, who, by the way, in real life, he had such a good season last year, and a good turnover-free, for the most part, playoffs. So I have no problems having him start right now until I get a better replacement.
You've got to love the way they're playing. I do, but they can't waste any possessions early in this.
That's more garbage by Lonzo Ball, just complete trash. He put up so many trash drives in this game. Some of them I didn't capture, and I regret it, because they were pretty funny. I was waiting for him to slip the screen, and I lost the ball before I could make the pass, and that was a little frustrating. But like real, because they converged on me fast. Got him on my side, drove baseline. But they're a little bit too close for me at this point. In most of the games, with the exception of, I think, 1 or 2, I won pretty easily, and that's just shouldn't have gone in by Jarrell Eddy, who looks more like Channing Frye than Jarrell Eddy. A beautiful move, actually, right there. He just doesn't make it. Again, it's kind of neat to see Ball, playing like Lonzo Ball, doing those drives and, the way he can contort his body in the air to try to finish. I'm up by 5 at this point, and there is some 2K17 defense where I was able to run all the way up the court, and should have been a dunk, but for some reason he pulled back. Trying to pressure Ball here and see if I can get another steal, but he makes a really tough shot. That's a really tough shot.
Hey, you're down, going down the stretch of a close game. Attack the basket.
Up by 5 here, and the biggest thing right now is just to take a smart shot. For me, it'd feel a little embarrassing losing this game, so I got to be careful. So that time they don't converge as hard, and I have Zeller slip the screen, and it worked out perfectly. That's what I was trying to do earlier with Haslam.
They get up above you on the screen and roll. You slip to the rim, then it's easy.
And Van Gundy obviously approves. So
and finish at the basket.
This is ridiculous. The amount of they're down by 7 and they need to go fast. And Lonzo Ball wastes. We're down to 5 seconds here on the shot clock. Definitely bad time management. But I mean, hey, he's a rookie. Maybe that would actually happen, but I doubt it. But there's Collins again, being just a pain in the ass and always being in the right place. And if I hit these 2 free throws, I seal the game. So I'm about to get fouled. I actually wanted to dump that down, but I was caught in the staggering animation because they were coming to foul me. Getting used to the free throws in this game is interesting because they're very robotic if you don't release them perfect. So anyways, I get the win here. Win by 8. Gave me a little bit more of a fight than some of the other teams did.
And there's the final buzzer. The final score is 54-46 for Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew.
So this game actually puts me at 7-0. What sucks is I actually lost a couple contracts on Harden because of a connection issue when I was first playing the game. And so what happens is they will exit the game and it will make you lose a contract when there's a connection issue. So if the internet just isn't working for some reason. So that kind of sucked. So I don't have Harden for much longer, actually.
The Celtics won this game after a close finish. I could get into detail about their play calling and shot selection.
I like the brightness of the game. I like the body types for the most part. And the presentation is absolutely better than NBA 2K.
The 76ers are probably frustrated with themselves after such a narrow loss. And even though they shot so well from the field, I bet they're only thinking about the shots they missed. This was a tough game to lose. Here are the guys who put up the
Again, no portraits. That's a little concerning. I was expecting Tatum to do a little bit more damage than me. Excuse me, to me. I expected him to score a little bit more. It's a beautiful pass by Harden over to Chris Johnson. There's that creation of space right there. Do you see him move back? It's a really nice touch by EA. And I don't know if you guys notice, I also don't play with the shot meter. And obviously my shooting's fine right now, but I feel like you can, as long as you're watching your player's animation, you can, and I do the same with 2K, you can get the shot off right. So I don't have a problem with shooting in this game without a shot meter. I also don't like how it covers the screen. I don't like, I'd rather focus on my player than focus on a meter. And there's that rip with Harden. Getting a little too high. I don't think Harden gets his head above the rim, but I think every video game has some arcade aspects to them.
And it's been our pleasure to present you.
So this one, I got close to 700 coins. Again, I'm not spending any money on on any coins, on currency. I'm going to be grinding it out. I think that's the way to go. I don't believe in the pay to win. I think that if you work hard enough at the game and you do things the right way, you can beat the modes and get the players that you want. So I'll show you guys the opening of the pack to see who I got. Now, my goal here was to get Tatum. I really wanted to get Jayson Tatum. I would have accepted, obviously, Lonzo Ball, and I would have put him at point. But you'll see. I was pretty disappointed. So 7-0 there. I got Luke Kennard. She can help me from, 3 and whatnot. And I'll play him, but it's not exactly what I was hoping for. And I actually got 2 players. I also got Tony Bradley. And a contract. But that's it. Tune into more of my videos. If you guys like these, definitely subscribe and give me a like. Again, I'll be doing this for Live Ultimate Team. Some of the videos will have commentary like this one, and if there's anything that you'd like to see, just let me know, and I'll try to put out a video for it. But you guys have a great day.